Leatherman makes knives now. So Leatherman's actually always made knives, and they've been inside of multi-tools. That's been their thing, is making multi-tools. But now they're making fixed blade knives, and they're making folding knives, and they're really great. I want to tell you that Leatherman did send me these. Full disclosure, they gave these knives to me a few weeks ago to try out and to share with you, my audience, and to give you my thoughts on them. But they don't get to see the video, and the thoughts are all my own. So I'm going to share with you the pros and the cons of these knives as I see it. I've gotten the chance to use these for a few weeks, and I've kind of fallen in love with them, to be honest with you. Benchmade, you better watch your back, because Leatherman is coming for you. These knives are made in the USA. The sheath for the fixed blade knife is made in Mexico. So let's get into it. The folding knife is called the Blazer, and this is an amazing blade made from MagnaCut steel. It's a drop point, saber grind. Absolutely beautiful. The blade is Rockwell 60 to 65, so it's going to hold an edge for a long time while being corrosion resistant, which is really nice. So you're not going to get a rusty blade, and you don't want to have rust on this thing because you're spending $299 on this blade alone. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but this is an investment grade pocket knife for sure. You're going to have this for decades. Probably can't say that about a gas station knife or a knife you get from Walmart. This thing is absolutely stellar build quality. The lockup on it is really, really tight. I can't feel any slop at all in the lockup. The thumb studs have really nice jimping on them, so you can get a good thumb purchase on the blade when you open it. And the finger choil is really, really comfortable to hold in the hand. So it's great for detail work, for skinning, for opening packages. I've used this to open up a zillion cardboard boxes in the last few weeks, and the blade is still extremely sharp. So they've really knocked it out of the park with this blade. One really cool, unique feature about it is that they give you a lanyard that you can put on the blade that's got this really awesome aluminum anodized and engraved bead that says Leatherman USA on it. But this is also functional. So if you pull this off of here, there's a little hex wrench on the inside of it, which is kind of cool. But you can use this with the provided Torx bit to swap the pocket clip. So this pocket clip is actually swappable. So all you gotta do is just unscrew the Torx a little bit, and then the pocket clip comes out. Oops. I gotta loosen it a little bit more. Pocket clip pops out, and then you can just simply reverse that. So you can put that on the left side of your hip or on the right side, depending on what you are going for. So I really love that. The build quality on this is just stellar. So what are my gripes with this blade? I don't know. I think the price is high, but it's worth it for this blade. This is an investment pocket knife. Like, you're going to have this for decades. You're going to have this for a very long time. I don't know. I don't see any real negatives with this blade. It's excellent. Really love it. Love the shape of it. The scales are 416 stainless steel, so they're not plastic. They're not carbon fiber. They are Cerakoted 416 stainless, and they've been hollowed out, so it's not heavy, you know. So it's only, I think it's only like 4 ounces or something like that, or just over 4 ounces. Really great blade. All right, so let's check out this fixed blade knife, right? So this thing is an awesome all-around camp knife, hunting knife, survival knife. You can use it for anything, for bushcraft. They've really nailed the design of this thing to kind of include all those genres into one blade, and they do it really well. The balance is incredible. The scales are super comfortable. They have really nice jimping on the back here that's not aggressive. It's nice and rounded over. All the edges are very rounded over, which makes it extremely comfortable to hold and to use. So you can take nice big heavy cuts, or you can kind of choke up on the blade and do some skinning or some detail work. You can use this as a chopping knife for in your kitchen, your camp kitchen. And it holds an edge really well. This is MagnaCut steel. This is going to be corrosion resistant, Rockwell hardness 60 to 65. Nice and sharp, nice and hard blade material. So the only thing that I have to say about this knife is that the sheath that it comes with, it is made in Mexico. It is full grain leather. It's beautiful. This is sort of like a vintage styling on the sheath. Really nice look to it. But, and here's the but, and it's kind of a big but, is that the sheath for me is a little too tight. And it might be that these were pre-production models that they sent me. Maybe they worked this out and that now this is it's going to be more appropriate, but right now this sheath is just too tight. And I've had it for a few weeks and I've played with it a lot. I've taken it in and out of the sheath a lot to see if it would break in. And it's slowly breaking in, but it's something to be aware of, that if you get this knife, you may be faced with a little bit of break-in on the sheath. It might take a little while to get this loosened up. And maybe you don't want it to be a loose sheath, right? You kind of want your knife to stay in place. So, all in all, I love it. The sheath is a little tight for me, but it is really nice looking. So who are these knives for? Well, if you are a hunter or a camper, or someone who's into wilderness survival, then this is going to be a blade that you're going to have for decades. This thing is going to be a really great workhorse for you. Not only does it look great, it feels great in the hand and will be very capable. You can baton with it. Nothing bad to say about this knife. It's just beautiful. Who's this knife for? This is for somebody who wants an EDC everyday carry knife that is just going to be super reliable. It's going to hold a great edge and is not going to let you down for a very long time. This is going to be a knife that you can pass on to your kids one day. I'm sure of it. It's just built so well. So, like I said, Benchmade, better watch your back because this is some really, really great craftsmanship. So, Leatherman knocked it out of the park with these blades. Thank you to Leatherman for sending them to me. I appreciate that, so I can share it with you guys. Hope you found this useful, or at least entertaining. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you later.